and that's the issue that I have, is people are lumping these things together, and they're not the same or even close at all.
Well, like I said, I got no real opinion on that whole thing. I think the whole thing's wrong. I think all of it's wrong. I've never been one of those guys to just comment to a woman, so on and so forth like that anyway. And I've never understood people that do that in any situations. I don't know. It's a touchy subject for everybody involved, honestly, and it's permeating, our society right now. It's a problem.
He said touchy. He said touchy, and then he said permeating.
What?
Don't be a pervert on our show.
I'm not. Oh my God, you two! I have missed talking to you guys so much. I really have. It's been my life has been that much more boring without Travis and Vic's drunken horror adventures in it. So I hope I
imagine
come
how
back.
the people. Imagine how the people around us feel all the time. Vic just tortures people. He's like learned it from my brother. My older brother likes to torture people, and I do it a little bit, but mainly I just don't deal with enough people to torture them. But Vic tortures everybody he comes in contact with.
It's fine, man. They love it, though.
There has been something that's been grinding my gears, though, that I just, it's this thing. Have you seen it? You probably, if you're on social media or anything, you have. It's like now all of a sudden everybody wants to come out and talk about the Chester Bennington, suicides and what TMZ leaked, what TMZ didn't leak. I think honestly, none of that information should have been given out. It's none of our damn business, any of it. Whether he did this or not before he died. And it's like, don't tarnish a person's name more than it's already been tarnished. Don't keep dragging people into it. Like, it's ridiculous. And now there's this thing I've seen where somebody has taken Smells Like Teen Spirit and changed the key of it and made it like a pop punk song where people are raising hell about that. I'm like, you guys, there are so many more important things in the world we could be focusing on than being pissed off that somebody changed the key of a popular rock song. Come on. I mean, Kurt Cobain hated Teen Spirit any fucking way. What difference does it make? He hated that fucking song. He dreaded playing it. I mean, I remember watching a concert where he played like a few bars of it and then stopped just to fuck with people. So, I mean, he didn't like the song any fucking way.
It's like Andy Kaufman, you know what I mean? Doing some of the situational comedy stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Well, he liked that. He liked the wrestling, but he didn't like the sitcom stuff. The wrestling was his own deal.
Well, it's interesting, the sitcom thing. He was on Taxi. I don't know if you guys remember Taxi.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, and it's so weird. Robert Englund was up for audition for Bobby, the actor that lives in New York and is trying to make it, and he's a cab driver, obviously like the rest of them. He didn't get that, but they wanted him to audition for Lotka. And he said, I don't know what you guys want here, an Andy Kaufman impression? And they were like, who? And he said, me and my big mouth. The next thing I knew, Andy Kaufman had the part. So I think that's funny that, he was up for that same role, that they saw something in him that he could be like a foreign-type character. I guess that just speaks to Robert Englund's skill as a character actor. I don't know, but I thought that was funny because, Kaufman didn't like sitcoms, but sitcoms made him. Taxi was extremely popular.
Yeah, sure. It reminds me of... Well, he did play a lizard man, so, there's that. He did a good job, too. That's how I remember him as a kid, aside from Freddy, obviously, and Dee. So. Oh, yeah. You're talking about Robert Englund as Willie, and where he had the lizard scales. And speaking of, I got to tell y'all one more thing, and then I guess we'll close this chop down. But I got a gift for Christmas. I'm so glad I got it. My wife bought it for me. It's the entire Knight Rider series. And Robert Englund is in the last season, I think 2 episodes before the end of the show, called Fright Night. And he plays the Phantom of Stage 28. And I was just like, of course he is. Of course he plays this devious Phantom. And when he talks, even then, he has the Freddy thing. He's like, well, you and I are going to do yes. And I was just like, he's Freddy. He's totally doing Freddy. It was funny to me. We did watch the Jane Doe movie, though, last night, my first time seeing it. Holy shit. Have you seen it, The Autopsy of Jane Doe? Oh yeah, I watched that last year. It was good. I like it. Most of it.
We were late. We were late getting to it, but I really like it. What the hell was up with that chick's eyes? Jesus.
It was bizarre, but
yeah,
it was good stuff and definitely worth watching for anybody out there who hasn't seen it yet.
Yeah, we got it on Blu-ray, Amazon. Shameless plug.
Yep. So next week we're doing a Blake special. Blake's going to run it down, assuming he's available. It's Starry Eyes. So we'll be talking about that Tuesday, and then the show will be released on Spreaker on Wednesday. And then, of course, The Things the week after, which is I'm going to tape during the day so we can have a night off. Vic, we could actually work out that night. And then Starkweather for 2 weeks straight. So, yeah, we got everything popping here. Vic, I forgot to tell you this, and I'll tell Blake, too. Happy Rusev Day for the 10th time this year. I haven't told you in a while, so I thought it was important to let you know. Merry Rusev Day as well.
Happy what?
Every day is Rusev Day. Every
day's Rusev Day, Blake. You need to look into it.
Russo? You talking about Vince Russo?
No, Rusev. R-U-S-E-V.
Rusev. Russo. Okay. I was like, Vince Russo? What the fuck?
He's actually friends with me on Facebook. It's true. Vince Russo is.
Yeah,
he's a bum.
Anybody that doesn't believe what you believe is a fucking bum. Come on, man.
Yeah, that's right. And also, God, no God. No God. So, anyway, favorite part of the movie. It was a good show tonight. 30 Days a Night. Love it. Vic, you gave it too low of a rating because he's a hater. He just can't roll with us. But you know what, Vic? It's nice to disagree with you for once because we've been doing the same fucking ratings for like a year now. So, fuck you, fuck your vampire score, and I'll see you tomorrow night when we work out. Sound good?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes,
all right, so at Vic Von Erich on Twitter, at TravinVicHorror, TravinVicHorror.wordpress.com. I need to update that. At Phenomenal TLD. I've been on my Twitter lately. The YouTube we're still slacking on. Tumblr might as well not exist, as well as Instagram. Blake, what about you? Where can people find you?
You can find me, obviously, talking about this book and doing all this promotional stuff and, podcasts and all that. You can find me on Facebook.com / Blake Best Horror. That's my author page. Give it a like. I've been getting likes out the wazoo lately, and I'm super excited about that. I'm actually about to close off my Facebook page, my regular page, because I'm getting too many people, 50 to 100 people a day, and I don't have time to add everybody, so I'm just going to close that one off. But you can reach me there. That's Shreddy Krueger 1428, and then you can reach me through BlakeBestHorror.com. That's my website, and it's currently under construction, pending a new layout, and that's where you can buy copies of my books and talk about all things to do with my career and all that good stuff. And then I've got an Instagram at Elm Street's Last Brat, and of course it is, right?
He mainly posts his modeling pictures where he's laying on couches and stuff. It creeps me out. I do. I've actually, this coming podcast I've got coming up, they asked to see my man bun, so I'm going to have to turn around, I guess, and twerk a little bit for the guys. I don't know. Oh, my God. Fucking Christ. All right. Well, on that note, I think we'll talk to you guys next week. And I'm not drunk this week, so you guys should either be proud or I don't know. I'm not drinking today, but when I lose some more weight, I'll drink some more. How's that sound, Vic?
There you go. So Starry Eyes next week. Be sure that you guys watch it.
Yep, it's on Netflix streaming. All right, folks. Later on, fellas.
Later on.
Later.